Boku no Hero Academia. Oh! Right after I watch this show, I'm about to go crazy. Oh! I'm about to go crazy in this bitch. Yo, we're about to be rating the My Hero Academia character tier list. If you don't like my tier list, hit that down vote. If you like my tier list and you got something to say, hit that up vote. I'm gonna say this shit with my chest and I'm gonna tell you exactly why each of these characters deserve to be in the place on the list. Rios, let's get it popping. What's up, chat? Let's go. What's going on, YouTube? We about to start rating these people. Let's go. First, Gentle. Ooh. What the heck is this? I will kill for you? Okay, buddy. Baby. Monka S. Bro, you got a die list? Motherfuckers think I'm already gonna put Mineta on the die list. They are not gonna like my list, bro. They are not gonna like my list, bro. They are not gonna like my list, bro. Mineta not going on that die tier list, bro. Let's get it started. Gentle, I could say good egg. I love Gentle, bro. Even the girl that was with Gentle, I forgot her name, bro. La Brava, good egg. La Brava. Hero Killer Stain! Get that fucking... Okay, I would kill for you is crazy, bro. I gotta change the thing, bro. Why do they have I would kill for you? Why can't they just have like S tier? Like, I'm not gonna kill for Hero Killer Stain. S tier, A tier, B tier. Softly Bastard. Nah, bro. Who made this? Like, who made these things? C, D, E. Eat shit and die. All right, we could keep that in there. All right, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Hero Killer Stain, bro. S tier. I think he was badass, bro. His whole like story and the way like he impacted and did shit. You know what? Upon further inspection, spoiler alert, I thought he was going to go harder at the final season, but he didn't go as hard as I thought he was going to go, my honest opinion. So I'm not going to put him in S. I actually like Hero Killer Stain because of, like, you know, vigilantes watching the show, but he ain't S tier. I'll put him in A tier. This motherfucker, bro, he had the best song, though. Every time he came on and all you hear is the... Bro, that shit, I was like, oh, here comes All For One. Eat shit and die. The second this motherfucker spawned, he ate his mom. Piece of shit. Bro deserves everything. He's like one of the only ones probably in this show that's gonna be eat shit and die. Come on, bro. All motherfucking might, bro. S tier, bro. Never fear, All Might is here. S tier. The ultimate fucking genist. S tier. Okay, bro. You know what? I can't say S tier because this motherfucker got clipped. But I don't care. That motherfucker came back. Bro, he came back in a chopper in like a dope ass car. Never mind. S tier. Ultimate genist. Nah, bro. Let me put respect on his name, bro. Genus, yo, yeah, during that fight, when that motherfucker was holding the shit back with the fucking metal shits, motherfucker was hitting the shit like this. He was, nah, hold on. Put respect on Genus' name, bro. W Genus. Who the hell is this? This is the freaking lady that was in the pageant show. E tier. You're unimportant. Get out of here. This was the girl that was with, Nightwing, I think. They made her, like, she was kind of fine. Like, she had undertale, I think, or some shit. She's I think she was. She I'll give her a D tier. Cammy. She good. She look good, but it's like, did she add to the story? And majority of the time, I'm gonna keep it a stack. You know what? Hot take. Cammy kind of ass because majority of the story wasn't even Cammy. We thought it was Cammy, and guess who it was? Toga. So you know what? D tier. I said it. I said it. Nah. Hold on though. Nah, bro. She wasn't even, bro. Nah, bro. I don't care. I don't care if she's hot. She added really nothing to this shit. You said she hot though? You said she barely did enough, bro. She barely did anything. Here comes the Toga slander. No, I'm actually gonna put Toga at a higher tier. At this point, I've already like accepted Toga's character. Like, it's like you can't change her. She was just different. This guy, he was putting up all the fucking walls and shit, and he was kind of cool in the school. So you know what? Cement Man, I could put you in C tier, bro. You did some shit. Who is this, chat? I don't know who that is. Who's that? D tier. Who is that? I don't know, not gonna lie. Oh, the grandma, bro. You don't know how many times she was healing people in the school, especially Deku. Deku got his hands and bones broken so many times, and she was hitting him with the A tier. Without her, bro, these motherfuckers would have been gone. I know that's a crazy take. Some people gonna come at me like, damn, bro, you put a grandma on A tier and you put Cammy in D tier. It is what it is, bro. She was important to the show. Who's this? This is who Red Riot, I think, looked up to. I don't remember bro doing that much. I mean, there were some instances that he did some shit. That's OG Red Riot. That's who Red Riot looked up to. I'm trying to think what episode was he in where he did something. You said wasn't bro retired? Oh, thank you for telling me. D tier. Cause I don't even remember. Who's this? They're gonna have the parents? Is this guy's parent? From the movie? Oh, D tier then. Or you know what? We're gonna have to make another tier. Um Add row below. Not applicable, bro. Because if they movie motherfuckers, they don't count, bro. You don't count. He helped a lot during the. He did some clutch shit where like he zapped a bunch of people, but every time he finished zapping people, that motherfucker was like, ugh. I could put him in B tier. He didn't do anything amazing, but he definitely helped out, and he was going crazy. This guy, Ectoplasm Andy, I'm gonna put you in C tier too. This motherfucker, hold on. We gotta put him in S tier. Hold up. Bro would have easily been C tier, but after that final arc, he instantly threw himself to S tier. He went crazy final arc. Bro, to the point where even he almost died. Like there was a little bit left of him of like the essence that he sacrificed himself to get so small to sew the wounds, bro. S tier. Um. Okay, we got Red Riot. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of could put Red Riot over this guy over here because he started going crazy at some points in some episodes, especially the Fat Gum episode. Yo, shout out to my boy Fat Gum, bro. A tier. I like him actually. I'll put him in A tier. Here comes the people. Oh my god, Endeavor. He was fucking bitches trying to make. Hey, bro, look, Endeavor, in my opinion, I fucked with his redemption arc. Even though I understand he did some fucked up shit, but this motherfucker, prominence, but S tier. I don't give a fuck. Fight me. Fight me. Um. Oh, Lil Airy. She had a broken ass ability. Not gonna lie, Airy. Oh my god, and she saved. And she saved. Yo, she did a woof. S tier actually. Aries power. Nah, bruh. I think Aerie, she had like, you know what? We could put Aerie A tier, but bro, her ability was broken. I'm not gonna put her S tier because S tier up here with these guys is crazy. A tier because her ability was broken. Fat Gum, I could also put him in A tier. Shout out to my boy Fat Gum. Ah, fuck with Fat Gum. He was going crazy. Um, I always forget bro's name. Tokoyami, bro. My boy Tokoyami. Um, he saved Hawks. Hawks was about to get bodied. Hawks was about to die. Dobby was really about to. Mm, I could put him in A tier, bro. I could put him in A tier. Um, girl, you in D tier. Todoroki's sister. I mean, you cute or whatever, but you try to hold the family down. So you know what? You stay at D tier. Ocean Man. Ocean Man, take you by the hand, lead you to the land. You know what? C tier because he was trying his best. And you, who is this? Is this the is this Vigilantes? Is this the Crueler? This gotta be the Crueler. Is that the Crawler? Yo, my boy, the Crawler, dude. I could put him at B tier so far, but he making a name for himself. I fuck with him, bro. Wait a minute. Why is there two gentles? Who made this list? What's going on? Oh my god, this guy, bro. Um, Gran Torino. Oh man, when I saw bro in the hospital bed and he was tearing up like please win, bro. And then he taught Deku how to like use his shit and jump around and like use shoot style properly. Damn, I could put him in like A tier, bro. I thought he was dead. I also thought he was dead. I was scared for bro. I was like, no way. This guy. Oh, he taught Uravity CQC. I guess, bro. C tier. What is this? Okay, that's a movie character. Never seen him. Sero, this motherfucker. Yo, hold on. When Sero popped up in the end, remember when they were fighting All for One and Sero popped up in the end to help Deku? Oh my god, bro. I leaped out my chair. But I mean the whole squad kind of helped. So you know what? But Sero, I ain't gonna say he A tier. Sero B tier. Hawks A tier. Ooh, Hawks S tier, bro. He was an undercover agent. He was going crazy during the fucking the retaliation army or whatever the fuck. Nah, bro. He was going crazy. He was going crazy. He was going crazy. Who the heck is this? Rin? Don't know you. This motherfucker Shinzo, bro, was using AI before the shit was viral.
Sorry to bother, but what are your favorite ranked abilities of Deku? Purple Smoke becoming clutch as fuck, but I think mine was Black Whip.
Black Whip is dope, but I felt like his bread and butter was definitely like shoot style, bro. I know that sounds cheesy. Some of the other abilities, I feel like, like the one where he can like accelerate himself, I feel like it came with too much. Yo, Norton, you're on my fucking dick right now, bro. Let me do this damn tier list.
16th month holy. Anyway, how have you been?
Yo, Midnight, what's up, baby? I'm chilling, bro. But I liked his shoot style, like the original ability that he had where he had to like control the power within his body. Black Whip is dope though because he was like Spider-Man with Black Whip. The Mist is dope. I'm trying to remember the other two. Float was chat. Let's keep it a stack. I think Float was the most. Float was ass, right? Like Float. I mean, Float helped him, but I feel like it was like the weakest out of. Yes, it was like useless. It was ass. He needed Float. He utilized Float, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Float was like. I'm gonna say shoot style. I fuck with his shoot style. Black Whip is a close second. Shinso was using artificial intelligence. Bro was going kind of crazy. I feel like he could have gone crazier. What did he do in the end? Did he help in the end? I think he did help in the end. Chat, remind me. Danger Sense. Oh my god, hold on. Danger Sense was broken. That was literally Spider Sense. I almost forgot about Danger Sense. Danger Sense was broken, dude. That was like one of his best abilities, bro. He brainwashed. He did control no, pero did he control Gigantomachia? He did. But then this girl threw the serum in his mouth. All right, you know what? I'm gonna put him in B tier. Like, is he there with Gran Torino and these guys and Hero Killer Stay? Nah. Oh, this guy, I think he was like a beast. I remember, I think he was fighting Fat Gum in Red Riot. My brother, I'm gonna put you at D tier. You know what? E tier, because I didn't even fuck with you. Oh, she was kind of cute. She was like, "Oh, goddess of victory, use my vine whips to block all evil." Uh, she was hella side character though, so I'm gonna put her at C tier. Like, I am not gonna say she was in equal ranks with Sero and these guys. She was like C tier. Yo, this guy right here, bro. Damn, I gotta put him in A tier. I ain't gonna lie though, I don't even know how the fuck he got beat by that guy. If you could look ahead into the future, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had like one of the most broken abilities in the game. His prediction was wrong though. But that's what made the show great, because he always thought his predictions were right, and then Deku and All Might was the exception. Like, they changed the shit up. But I'll put him in A tier. Dabi. Okay, as a villain, I'm not gonna lie, he was an excellent villain. Bro was crashing out. So I'm gonna put him in A tier just because I feel like he was a very good villain. Toga, I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning she was kind of annoying the living shit out of me, but it's like once it got to the end and the whole shit that happened with Uravity and shit, she was just one of them motherfuckers, bro. She's just different. She was just one of them motherfuckers that's just different. Her brain is wired different. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, at that instant, I realized, I'm like, yeah, everybody's not the same. Like, she was really just one of them people that, like, she thought she was doing something that she liked, but then people looked at it as weird. And she had like this whole moment with Uravity and shit. I get it. Mm, A tier. Me putting her next to Stain is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. And Red Riot and the grandma that was healing everybody in Airy, I think she's a B tier. Twice. I felt bad a lot for Twice's backstory. I'm not gonna lie. I like Twice as a character, but I just felt really bad for him. I feel like he was a genuinely good person, but I just felt like he just like he was like he was going through a lot of mental problems.
Toga, if she got therapy, the entire MHA verse.
What you said? Yo, Connor, Toga, if she got therapy, the entire my if she got therapy, true, she definitely needed therapy, just like Twice. Twice needed a shit ton of fucking therapy because bro was just constantly conflicted with himself. But I'm not gonna lie, Twice had a broken ass ability. Sad Man's Parade is fucking broken. You telling imagine you send imagine if the United States owned this motherfucker Twice and they send that motherfucker solo to like a different country and motherfucker pops Sad Man Parade. Oh my god, bro. Nah, his ability was broken, dude. Sad Man Parade was broken. And his past was sad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care what anybody said in the show. People were like, hey man, heroes are not supposed to kill villains. Nah, bro. Hawks had to kill, bro. And then they try to look at Hawks like he was the bad guy. Like, damn, bro, how come you killed him? While they killed like 50, 100, 200 people already. And then they're like, wow, Hawks, you killed him. Bitch, you killed 500 people like 10 seconds ago. Like, what the fuck? You say I'm going to put him right next to Dabi? Nah. You know why? Because he got killed and he was going through too much mental shit. You know where he gonna be? He gonna be right next to Toga, holding hands. He is not gonna be next to Dabi because Dabi crashed out. Dabi went further, motherfucker went through that whole fight, did the whole shit, did the whole reveal to his dad. Bro tried to cancel his dad on the internet and made that shit public. Then he did like a whole fight back and forth, and then he did the same power that Todoroki. Nah, Dabi was going insane, bro. So yeah, Todoroki S tier, bro. You can't hate on my boy Todoroki. He was one of the most broken characters, in my honest opinion, in the show. He was icy hot, bro. This guy, chat. What did he do at the end? I think I saw him pop up for a few frames, but I thought this guy was gonna do way more shit. Like, I don't even remember, bro, at the end. He did nothing, right? He was a cool ass character, and I feel like he did not get the screen time that he should have gotten. So if anything, he had more screen time, and I feel like he did more shit than Cammy. So I'm gonna put him next to the Grass Girl. Um, is this Ingenium the brother, or is this the Let me see if or is he here? I think that's his brother. Man. Okay, you know what? I can't be mean to his brother because if Vigilantes, his brother was actually like running around with the crawler and Pop Step and I think he was like helping out. So I'm thinking about him like in My Hero Academia and as well as Vigilantes. So I could give him some love. I fuck with Ingenium. I could put him in B tier. I fuck with Ingenium. Um, Deku's mom. Eat shit and die. Imagine, bro. Okay, man, that's Deku's mom. Put respect on Deku's mom, bro. Man, I'm gonna put her at B tier because she's a nice lady. She did nothing. That's Deku's mom, bro. That's his mom, bro. I can't be mean to his mom. Who this? Movie guy. That's a movie guy. We don't care, bro. Oh, she had them big ass hands. Well, I'm gonna put her there. Popeye's chicken, the best character in the show. My name is Deku Midoriya. Put him up there. Beast Man, I'm gonna put you there with the rest of the squad. Teeth Man, yo, your teeth is straight, but you ain't got no canines, my brother. You a herbivore. C tier. Oh, this guy. He did some shit. Then we didn't see bro for like 4 seasons. I forgot how many seasons there is in My Hero. There's a bunch of seasons, but we didn't see bro forever. And then he like popped up again for a little bit. He didn't do enough. C tier. Yeah, he didn't do enough. C tier. C tier. No. C tier. He didn't do enough. Bakugo. S tier. Come on, man. You say he was in season 7? But how much did he do, bro? Bakugo is eat shit and die tier? You're insane. Yo, Oddity, thank you for the 100 biddies, man.
Nah, Deku mom put him down all his childhood, and only until he got powers did she start appreciating him. Put that BBW in eat shit and die.
Damn! Nah, I'm not gonna lie, actually. You low-key spitting. And you know what? She didn't even tell him when he was a kid. Right? It's kind of like, for example, right? Like if Dylan Knight comes up to me as a kid and he's like, Retro, when I grow up, you think I could be the president? I'll look dead into Dylan Knight's eyes and I'll be like, you know what, Dylan Knight? Yeah, man, I think you could become president. Anybody could become president. But I think you have the capabilities. If you put your heart and soul into it, you could become president too. The mom did not do that shit. The mom looked at Deku and said, I'm sorry, son. You ain't got no powers. You're a failure, bro. Oh my god, bro. Nah, bro. She really did that shit, bro. So, with that being said, we might have to bump her down a little bit. So, we're going to put her in D tier. Big D tier. Thank you, Oddity, for the bits. Shit. D tier. You're actually right. You said D is harsh. Kill. What's up, man? Thanks for the subs. I see the subbers in the chat coming through. Thank you, baby. Thank you, man. Thank you. This guy, non-existent. Here. You're here too. Yo, put respect on my boy Knuckle. Ooh.
She ain't ever even call her father once to show up for their son, L mom and L non-existent deadbeat dad. D for deadbeats is right FRFR.
Damn, bro. Yo, Oddity got a vendetta. Oddity hate her for real. Like, if Oddity met her in the street, he'd probably push her down. I think Oddity would shove Deku's mom on the floor. He'd be like, oh, now stay down. Damn, bro. You going crazy right now. That's a she. Who? It is she. What are you talking about? saying Oddity is she? Oh, Oddity, you bad? Hold on, man. What's going on? Oh, the glasses? Man, I ain't pointing nobody at the glasses, man. Dylan Knight, shut up. Okay, let's go up. Knuckle. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Knuckle was one of my favorite characters in Vigilantes. Also, he did some shit in Vigilantes. S tier. I fuck with Knuckle. Heavy. I think Knuckle badass. E tier. I don't know who the hell this is. This guy, okay, he had his little arc where the Animorphs were all going crazy, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Was it enough for me to say, damn, bro, I fuck with you? Not really. C tier. This kid had crazy character development. In the beginning, he was like a piece of shit, but then like by the time it was like the bro, didn't he end up going out with Aerie? Get the fuck out of here. Bro, he ended up holding hands with Aerie, and I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, he holding hands with Aerie and shit going to school. You said, no, he didn't, bro. Wasn't he? Nah, they were holding hands, bro. They were holding hands. I remember. They were holding hands. He lives with her? You said so? Nah, y'all saying in the chat that they weren't holding hands. His sister looks after them both? Aight. He didn't do enough, but he did get some character development. I could put him in C tier. Just because he went from turning into a piece of shit. You know what? I'm lying. D tier. He didn't do nothing. He was just kind of there and then, like, put himself in harm's way. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, this guy had a crazy quirk. And then, like, knowing the context behind the character and shit. He was annoying, but he did have the warp quirk. I could put him in B tier. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He had a crazy warp quirk. Bro shoots water. What he gonna do? That's true. I'm not gonna lie. At the end of that fight, she was kind of going crazy, and she actually was like going like face to face with All For One. So we gotta give her a lot of kudos points for that. I'm gonna put her up here. Yeah, she's actually up here with Electric Guy. So you know what? I'm gonna put y'all both right next to each other. You know what, Sarah? I'm gonna put y'all all next to each other because y'all friends. B tier. Okay, something's going on with this list. They put La Brava twice. Somebody must have loved them. They put him. We don't know who this is. Oh, the cat girls, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't care what anybody says. This guy was ass in the whole fucking show. I don't care. I don't care. He was ass. He was ass. His quirk was ass. He talked like he had authority, but bro was ass. He was fucking ass. He's a family man. I could give zero fucks about him being a family man. He was ass. He was ass. The cat girls, in my opinion, did more than him, but even the cat girls didn't do enough. I don't know what this is. Get that there. He was part of the group that was with Ingenium's brother. C tier. Deku's dad. No, Bakugo's dad. D tier? You didn't do anything, brother. E tier. This guy, I'm gonna put him next to him. S tier, and that's not a hot take. Not a hot take. S tier. She literally came up with all the mechanics. The whole ship, the whole shit changing in the final arc, all the battlefield. She did everything. Her giving all those attachments to Deku and then making all the costumes for everybody in the crew, S tier instantaneously. If you say no, you're Pepega. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah. Don't know who this is. Nope. This guy, I'm gonna put him in C tier because I mean, like I said, you know what? Never mind. Sometimes when he scouted, he did very well, and he also had like his moment where he was like yelling, like he did more than this guy. So you know what? It's crazy for me to like B tier actually. Let me put you in B tier, bro. I'm not gonna disrespect you. Midnight. Ooh, this might be a hot take. Ooh, Midnight. Ooh, C tier. Midnight C tier. Even though you're sexy, sexiness is not enough. You got packed. Big C tier. Her, I ain't gonna lie. I think the My Hero developers, or I keep saying developers, the My Hero animators, they love this character because when I tell you they had so much fan service shots of Shawty, they had so much booty shots, so much like over the head cleavage shots. I ain't, you know, and she had a good quirk, and she was kind of going crazy at some instances. Can I put her in B tier? Probably. I could put her in B tier. I could put her in B tier. Mineta. Y'all about to be mad at me. Grape Rush! B tier. I'm gonna put him in B tier. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Here comes everybody. I already know people about to be mad. I'm putting them in B tier. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. The same motherfuckers that be hating on Mineta be the same motherfuckers that be looking up hentai and be like behind closed doors. So stop it. You said, did he do anything, bro? Grape Rush. That's all we need. Grape Rush. Um, Lemillion. Bro, he literally. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I love Lemillion. I fuck with him. Bro literally showed this guy his ass. He said, "How's a nice peach for you?" It's like, bro had aura for me before, and he lost a lot of that aura. Okay, look, it worked. It worked. But bruh. But it worked. Mickey Mouse eyes. You know what? He's too likable. So A tier. I'm not gonna put him in S. You're smoking crack. A tier. A tier. A tier. He's not S. Oh, she's S. She was going insane. Her limbs was getting ripped off and she was still fucking fighting. S. She was going stupid. S. S. She was going stupid. She was fighting. She was fighting her freaking. She was fighting her soul off, bro. Like she was not stopping, bro. She was badass. Bakugo's mom. S tier, and I'm here for the goon. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Hold on. We ain't gonna put her at S tier, bro. I'm trolling. You said as it should. You said what does she do? Nothing, bro. I'm gonna put her next to her dad at the bottom, E tier. Oh man. All right. Let's continue. Let's continue. Wow, she was a lot of the brains for like a lot of the plans, so I could kind of put her in A tier. And she like, and whenever she put her mind, whenever she was in charge of strategy and shit, she was going crazy. So I'm gonna put her in A tier. Um, I guess. I mean, I don't think he did enough. This might be a hot take. C tier. Stay right next to Midnight, bruh. Stay right next to Midnight and the Orca and all the motherfuckers, because you pop up for 1 second, have your little hand up, and he's like, I'm gonna help and everybody. Motherfucker didn't do enough. I'm sorry, bro. Her, she didn't do anything either. I think she was just the teacher of the other class that like flirted with Aizawa. So I'm gonna put you in the C tier. Furry ass dude with a hat. Hey man, chill with your friends over here in D tier. I don't know, bro. Her. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This might be a hot take. A lot of the shit that happened in the show was her fault. I mean, it's her fault, but at the same time, it was her job. It's her job, bro. She had to she had all for one. I mean, one for all, so she kind of had to do it. She trained All Might. True. You said S tier? I'm not giving her no fucking S. I could put her in A tier. And that's me being generous. I'm putting her in A tier. Don't blame her for her son's actions. But you know what it is though, too? Like you gotta take into consideration this, chat. I think she just left bro. Did she give him an explanation? Like you could have at least came back to bro and like let him know shit. I think she just like left and then like she just radio silenced on these motherfuckers. She had to go fight all for one. She didn't mean to. She didn't want to put him in danger. I guess. He just hated her for being a hero. I'm gonna keep her in A tier. I don't know who this is. You stay right here, buddy. This motherfucker. Hold on. Hot take. S tier. That motherfucker said, ah. Then he fucking had Aizawa shit. Eyes staying open with the water constantly liquidating his shit, and he stood there staring the whole time. Nah, bro, hold on. S fucking tier. He went crazy at the end, dude. S tier. S tier. I know some people probably don't like his character. Yeah, he was going insane, bro. You said that's Todoroki's brother? Oh, so he's staying E tier. He didn't do shit. That don't make a difference. Her very cute. Her ability not the greatest.
Of course the Persona fan puts Phantom Thief in S tier.
Who a Phantom Thief? Him? He a Phantom Thief? I could put her in A tier just because like she was like her ability kind of ass though, because it's like it got a spiral, and then it's like I feel like as a bad guy, if she went to attack me, I could see that attack coming from like a mile away, and I'll just dodge. I'll be like, oh, she's charging. Oh, she's about to use a move. Meow, 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 meow. I could see the move coming. But she one of the top motherfuckers with a million, so I guess I give that to her. Don't know who this is. Black Hole. I feel like that's one of the most broken quirks, and I didn't see enough of this character. Then this character took the helmet off, and it was like this whole like pretty girl under the thing. I'm gonna put you with the teachers, bro. C tier. I feel like you could have done more with your quirk, because you got Black Hole. Like, you can make a black hole, bro. What? Ooh, Ravity. A tier. I'm not gonna say S tier. Hell no. Hell no. This motherfucker. Nah, bro. This guy. As a bad guy, I might have to put him as A tier, like with Dobby. This motherfucker was a piece of shit. He took Aerie and was like using to make the bullets. Then he put his own motherfucker that he would call his father in a fucking permacoma because he wanted to fucking restore the Yakuza. This motherfucker, a piece of shit. A tier. Yo, he was going crazy. The cat girls, I'm gonna be honest, y'all were so unimportant to this show, bro. Boom. I remember she popped up at some instance, but I don't remember you enough. Oh, she popped up in like that part, I think where she was floating. You're so unforgettable, E tier. Pop step. Pop step. She don't really even have powers, but I like it when she's doing her little performances. I got a pop step bias, B tier. I like pop step. Who the heck is this? Oh, the mecha guy in the room that helps make the costumes. Okay, man. C tier, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, girl, you lost your quirk. Girl, you lost your quirk. You know what? E. Um, this motherfucker. That's all he did in the show, bro. Yo, this guy has no athleticism. Tell me not, chat. This microphone motherfucker got zero athleticism. Everybody in the show is doing backflips and shit. This motherfucker tripping on rocks. And then every time he gets into a situation, he's just the whole time, bro. I don't know, dude. I mean, he did start kind of like going a little crazy at the end, but to say, I think A tier is even too generous. B tier, bro. You're B tier, buddy. B tier. Todoroki's mom, I'm gonna keep you all the way at the bottom with the parents. Yep. Whoever this is, NA Sugar Rush. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't remember bro doing anything except make cake. D tier. I'm sorry, Brody. D tier. I don't remember bro doing anything except making cake in that one episode where like everybody was looking at each other's rooms. D tier. The Dragon Lady. She did a lot in that one arc that had to do with the Yakuza. B tier. Who this? Oh, it was that cocky bitch that had the maids during the test, and then she had one of the most broken abilities where she could like overanalyze everything, and she got bodied by that. Bro, she had one of the most broken quirks, and I'm surprised that like they didn't utilize her in the show. She was the one that like overanalyzed everything. Like imagine her like being in charge of doing the shit, and we only saw her in those instances, and then that's it. I don't remember seeing her again. So unfortunately, bro, D tier. She had a very broken quirk. Like if they brought her back up again and then she used her quirk in the thing, I would have been like, dope. I could easily put her like B or A tier, but she did not come back. This guy, eat shit and die. Your quirk sucks. Isn't this the meat bag guy? He turns everybody into like lumps of meat. Stupid, nasty, gross ass quirk. Stay and eat shit and die with fucking all for one, bro. Disgusting. NA. Don't remember you. Oh, I definitely remember you. You kind of gave Tsukuyomi the hands. I could put you in C tier. You kind of gave Tsukuyomi the hands. Vanta was a problem. Yeah, he kind of was going crazy. But I feel like he only had that one little moment and then like I didn't see too much of him. I think he did pop up a little bit at the end, but not too much. Boom. S. Come on, Aizawa. Aizawa is a badass, bro. What was that part in the show where like he got shot with the Vapaus? Bro got shot with the Vapaus like he was in Goddess of Victory and he chopped this shit off. Badass S tier easily, bro. Like bro said, nah, not today. You are not gonna take my shit. Um, who the heck is this? Who the heck is this? Froppy. I told you, call me Sue. But that bitch, hey. Tetsu, just because I like his fucking name, and this guy had like that whole like manliness thing going on with Red Riot. I'm putting them right next to each other. Fuck it, I don't care. This is my list. If you don't like it, lick my balls. Um, Tenya Ida. I'll fuck with Ida, bro. A tier. Um, why is there two stains, bro? I already have stain up here. You fucking traitor. You get bumped down for being a traitor, bro. You know what? You get bumped down for being a traitor, and your naval blaster sucked. The only good thing that came out of your naval blaster is that Invisigirl, we got to see how Invisigirl looks. So you know what, buddy? You're staying on that solid C tier, brother. You're staying on that solid C tier, brother. I kind of remember her. She was doing the water quests with was it Uravity? Froppy? I think she was with Froppy. I could put her at C tier. She didn't do too much, but she was there. Cowboy Man is high noon. I'm keeping you at C tier, bro. I don't remember too much about you. Spinner, bro. Spinner was following the ideology of Hero Killer Stain. And I kind of fuck with Spinner. I'm not gonna lie. I also like the relationship that he had with this guy, the evil guy in the show. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on his name. Yeah, the Rocky of Shiga. Yes, him and Shigaraki was close, and it was crazy to me how in the show he only left a message for him. You notice that, chat? That like that kind of like hit. Like when I found that out, I was like, what? He left only a message for Spinner? Nobody else in the crew. He didn't leave a message for Toga, for Dabi, only Spinner. You said Spinner could be an A. I like Spinner. I like Spinner because I feel like he was the most in-depth villain, probably next to Toga. Nah, I'm lying because Toga twice and him. Nah, they all had good backstories. I'm lying. B tier. I'll keep him B tier. I'll keep him B tier. Oh, this guy. This guy was going crazy. A tier. Sasuke with the crab hands. A tier. I forgot what's her quirk. What was her quirk? Catman, you're staying there with your cat girls. You didn't do anything. Hold on, where you at? Yes, D tier. You didn't do anything. He said he had one job and missed. Shigaraki, S tier, bro. He was the main villain. He was going insane in the fucking show, bro. He was going insane in the show, bro. I forgot who she is. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna put her at E tier. Invisigirl. Did she have enough moments to make me say, "Wow, she's extremely important"? No. Does she look cute? I guess. D tier. D tier. Shigaraki should be at the eat shit and die. Kinda true. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of felt for the character like towards the end. You said Shigaraki did a role well as a villain. Yes. Also, I can say the same thing for All for One because he is a really good villain, but bro was just a piece of shit. That's why I put him on this list. He's a very good villain, but I purposely I hate him. This is my list. I just hate him. I hate him. Shigaraki though, even though he did fucked up shit, I like him as a character. As a character, I like him. All for One, I hate that motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker, bro. He was just a piece of shit off Spawn. Bro killed his brother. Cause like he a piece of shit, bro. The cop. I could put the cop. C tier. Don't know you. This guy, I'm gonna put you with the teachers, bro. Like right here, bro. This guy, bro showed up like he was gonna be kind of important, then did absolutely nothing. And then I think he did like a earth tremor thing like one time. D tier. That's it. That's the list. That's the list. Bro popped up like I really thought he was gonna do something in the show, and he didn't do anything. Like he did one or two things, but it's like it wasn't enough, bro. That's my tier list. My Hero Academia tier list of all the characters. So you can see right here. Bam, 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 bam. If you agree with me, hit that thumbs up. If you don't agree with me, tell me what I did wrong. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. See you later, YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that sub button. Hit that like button. If you didn't like, you already know what to do. Have a good night. You said, hey, what's poppin'? What's a Ronin? Community a la nah, bro. You probably sending me a bunch of rapper drama. No more tier list. I'm out of the tier list. I am tired of tier list. Oh my god. My brain. My brain. We went from Pokemon tier list to this. We did a Pokemon tier list. We did a controller tier list. We did a My Hero Academia tier list. My brain is fried. You said, are you going to live react to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3? My brother, I already watched the first 2 episodes. I already watched the first 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen.